He only said one word. Shaitan was waiting for him. One word he said. Fasting all his life. Shaitan lying in ambush to say how I can trick this man to take away all his sawab. Tricked him. Make him to say, why are you being so impatient for the bread? Because you fasted today, I've been fasting for 40 years. What are all these stories for? What are these sohbats for? If it's not for us to use this when we need, when the enemy is coming. So it suits you. Tariqat suits you according to your ego. The Shaykh suits you according to your ego. You do your work according to the ego too. When it suits you, everything is so happy. When it doesn't suit you, that shaitan comes out and is ready to burn everything. Where have all our lessons gone? Pull yourself back. Don't be stubborn. Don't be arrogant. Understand? How much progress a man has to make. How much danger our ego is. Watch out in these holy days and nights, like I said. Yes, I'm saying, watch out, it's going to attack. Candy we throw, everyone rushing to get. We throw hot pepper, see who is going to bite. Biting. Go sit, be comfortable, smile. Welcome to you, stop. Go sit. Hey, Shahid bhai. Stay. Huh?
Very light.
Very light. Yeah, where that heaviness it went to. Is it a place? What is a place? It's still dunya, isn't it?
Yes.
Mecca is Mecca. Medina is Medina. But what is Mecca? What is Medina without the Holy Prophet ﷺ? Man is still stuck with things and with appearances. This is the month of Allah. What is the zikr that we're supposed to make a lot of in this month? Let me see. Anyone? Other than La ilaha illallah, that's too obvious. What zikr we're supposed to make? That's not the answer I'm waiting for. Huh? Yeah, Mustafa. See? Astaghfirullah. Of course, ikhlas is connected to it because you have to be sincere. But astaghfirullah. What kind of astaghfirullah are we making? The kind that makes us to make a guna. Every time we say astaghfirullah, we're making a sin. The kind that Hazrati Rabiatul Adawiyah is saying, your astaghfirullah needs another astaghfirullah. To say it because you're saying it in ghaflat. You know what the people used to do in the time of the Hajj? Old days. In the time of the Khilafat. Of course, their Hajj takes a year. They don't know whether they're going to survive or not. It's been going on like that for 1,000 years. They're walking from wherever that they are. You don't know if these Bedouin Arabs are going to attack you or not and kill you. So many times it has happened. How careful it is, because now when they see that Kaaba, they say, we will never see you again. The awliya is saying, be very careful what goes on in your heart there. You will never have that opportunity ever again. The rewards are great, like our Shaykh is saying, and so is the punishment in these holy places. Fill it with understanding what you're going to ask. Today, people go up to the Kaaba and they ask for millions of dollars to leave to their children. We hear Shaykh Effendi saying this story over and over again. They're writing to everyone. The pilgrim guides, they're saying, you have to ask for astaghfirullah, ask Allah's forgiveness. Especially in the night of Arafat, Muzdalifah, all these holy times. They say be very specific where and when you're going to say, and be very clear what you have in your list of du'as of all the wrong things that you want to ask forgiveness from. You know the way that we are very specific when someone does something wrong to us? We're willing to forget all the years of all the good things someone has done because of one wrong thing. You know how specific we are? That way, Ilyas is saying, in the old days, go to the Hajj and be very clear what you did. Then ask for forgiveness. Otherwise, they say, your bad characteristics will multiply. In the old days, people, when they go to the Dargah to see their Shaykh, it is as if they're going to the Hajj. They are preparing themselves for it. Today, what murids are doing? Those ones who are spoiled, of course. Those ones who have it easy. Those ones who don't, they are crying. And our heart goes to those who are crying, not to those who don't want to be here. Our hearts don't go to those ones who don't want to be here, because your heart is not here. Even if we love you, but your heart is not here, how are you going to make that connection? Astaghfirullah al-azim wa atubu ilayh. The dua that we're reading every day in this month, that I made certain today. You read it in English. Maybe you don't understand Arabic. Everyone here understands English. It's simple English. Are we understanding what we're asking? Wrong things that we have done, we see that we don't see. Are we in fear of Allah's punishment? Spoiled Americans. What fear? What punishment? There's always a safety net, some way, somehow. We should not be. This is a month that you have to watch your manners, if anything. Because when your ego hits you, your intelligence will fail. Your knowledge will fail. Your remembrance will fail. Your prayers and everything is going to fail. Your ibadat is going to fail. Do you know what will hold you back? It is your modesty. And modesty is part of your faith. And modesty gives you intelligence to say, I should not. I should not. When you're wrong, you should not. When you're right, should you? We should be careful a little bit. This is first for me and to those who are listening. Allah is listening. He's listening very good. And we're asking for His forgiveness. We're asking for His forgiveness first for the things that we have done. There is disobeying our Shaykh, openly or hiddenly. And we're asking for His intercession in this world and the next. For the sake of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, Al-Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum.